after 2022, there are a lot of MCU shows that I just feel like I have to talk about. So here we are, ranking the MCU shows. You feel me? I got all of them listed. And I'm not going to go in any particular order, but right now I'm just going to put the one that I have at the bottom. And that's What If, bro. I'm not going to cap. Nothing wrong with What If, but I just feel like compared to the other shows, it's just not as strong, bro. This was actually the one that took me the longest to watch, ironically. I recently finished What If, and I just feel like it's I'd never watch it again. I'm not hyped for season 2. It's there. Like, there are definitely some good episodes. The T'Challa episode was actually a banger, I'm not gonna lie. And that What If Thor one, that one was heat too. There were some good episodes. The zombies one was heat. Now I'm saying everything is heat, but the other episodes, they just didn't hit that like that for me. Now, okay, we went from the bottom. Now we gotta go to the top. You already know. If you're a viewer of this channel, you know how I feel about Loki, man. I cannot wait for season 2, bro. They're teasing it. Oh my god, bro. I need this show. I need this show to come out right now. Loki kept me captivated for all 6 episodes, which some of these shows don't do. And people say it's a lot of talking. You don't get that in a lot of MCU. There was a lot of character building. The Loki girl, everything about this show was just fire. It's definitely my favorite show out of all of this list. It's the strongest. The ending is the strongest. The ending got me hyped for a whole movie. So yeah, no. Now we're going back to the bottom and we're putting She-Hulk down there. Wait, yeah, right here. She-Hulk at number 7. Now, I'm not gonna lie, with She-Hulk, it's another show. I don't even know how to rate this show, really. Like, it's not an MCU show to me. Like, if you just ask me if I like She-Hulk, yeah, I didn't hate it. It wasn't bad. But I don't even see it as like an MCU thing. It was just like a show. It's just like a show. It was a 30-minute sitcom, bro. It wasn't a sitcom. But still, I just don't know how to feel about it. I honestly think as a show, I can't compare it to these other shows. I think it is better than What If, but other than that, I don't know how to feel about She-Hulk. Now, we have Miss Marvel at number 6. Now, if you watch my past videos, I was saying Miss Marvel was better than Moon Knight. I feel like you have to let me sit on a take for a while. If you ever watch my movie reactions, there are times where I say, this movie is this. I said Stranger Things 4 was the best season right when I was watching it, and 20 minutes later, I was like, nah, season 1 is better. But it's the second best season. So with these shows, you can't look for my take immediately. You have to let me sit on the show for a while. Pause. That was crazy. Is that even a pause? Shout out Iman Vellani. She's probably one of my favorite actresses in the MCU. All her interviews, top tier. Top tier. I love Iman Vellani, but I can't say that Miss Marvel is actually better than the other shows that I have on top of me right now. Above Miss Marvel. Look. You can tell this is not scripted. I did not plan this out beforehand. Oh my God. Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Moon Knight. What is the better show? I'm about it. I'm gonna do it. And if you saw my last video about the other people ranking the MCU, I know you're staring at me. You're talking about, don't tell me he's gonna do it. How did he switch his mind that quick? Moon Knight at 5. Moon Knight at 5. How is Falcon and the Winter Soldier still not up here, bro? I'm sorry. Let me put Falcon and the Winter Soldier at 4. That's where I have it. So I can talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier first. And get that elephant out the room. Get that elephant out the room, and then we can spin back on Moon Knight. I actually sat down and finished Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it wasn't bad. Okay? I was wrong. But you have to understand that if I'm watching a 6-episode show and I watched 2.5 episodes and I'm not captivated to stay at all, I'm bored, why would I want to finish that? And why would I think that the show is good at all? Now, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these shows in the middle, like Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they all had 2 to 3 episode gaps where they were boring. But the problem with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was, for me, those 2 to 3 episodes were literally at the beginning. Like, at least Miss Marvel started off strong. Moon Knight peaked at episode 1. Falcon and the Winter Soldier just didn't have me captivated at all, bro. I felt no reason to watch that. Now, we only have 2 shows left to talk about. And, you might think that this is, like, actually my order. Like, I don't have to change anything, but it's not. It's not at all. I have WandaVision, number 2, and Hawkeye, number 3. I'll talk about WandaVision first. WandaVision is just like a great way to start out the MCU shows. My one regret about watching like the MCU shows is that I wasn't there weekly for WandaVision. I just couldn't imagine like just waiting, like all the Twitter theories coming in. Like, even though I didn't know what was gonna happen, I didn't get spoiled by the show. I wish I was there while it was going on, bro. And Wanda is one of my favorite characters already. So they just brought heat and the twist, and everything was good. Everything was good. That's really all I have to say. WandaVision was just a very solid show. And same with Hawkeye. Oh my God, Haley Steinfeld, hey. Hey, by the way, like, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I saw your dog turn 1. That's so crazy. Hawkeye was really good too. I mean, you take Yelena. You already know I got a bias towards Yelena. Literally my favorite character in MCU. Every time I say that, comments are like, "What? Yelena? Yes, bro. Yelena? Yes. Who is Spider-Man? Yelena, bro." Hawkeye was just really solid. It's a very good holiday show. I even considered rewatching it for the holidays. I got sick. That's so crazy. But this is a show with very good rewatch value too. I think it's stronger than everything under it. And I even feel like there's an argument to be made between it and WandaVision for me. I put WandaVision above it, but they're both really solid shows. Like, they're in the same tier, like very close to each other. And people say, oh my God, they should have named the show Kate Bishop, not Hawkeye. It doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Like, are we really going at the title right now? Like, you know what really gets me mad about that? Were you tuning in for Hawkeye? What are you doing? We don't have to lie to ourselves now. You weren't tuning in for Clint Barton. You were not. And I was tuning in for Haley Steinfeld, so it doesn't even matter, bro. But you know what I'm saying? That's the list. If you enjoyed this video, here's a video just like it. Me reacting to the people ranking of the MCU, which was crazy. I thank y'all for watching. Peace out.